16 in the first half. Duren is back in stride. Fake. Cunningham fires and nails the
that I'm talking about. He's not going to take contested shots. I mean, this guy. Hey.
I just love the offense coming out, ball movement, making the Cavs defense, as Don sets for three, making the Cavs defense. That's what you have to do if you're Detroit, making sure that they're not just able to load up.
Mobley in, right into Harris. Jump ball. Nice.
And just great defense right here by Tobias, making sure that he get his chest back in front. A lot of guys stay on the side, and that's when they calls in this opportunity right here.
It should be noted coming in. Here comes Harris out of that jump ball. Mitchell is riding him. Got it.
There is a ball that the Cavs have to win. The ball was out there. Nobody went to go get it.
Oh, count it. Met 28. But down 4 so far in this third.
And Don does a great job when he's driving to the basket. His eyes, if you watch always up to see how the defense is going to rotate, where are their hands, where are their feet placed at, and he takes advantage of it.
The first 4 points scored by the Pistons. A move here by Harden. Got a hand on it defensively once, twice.
Attack on the offensive glass, getting extra possessions. James Harden wins this. Duren block, and then Jared Allen. When your big goes over to help.
Jared Allen at the free throw line.
Kevin, bigs hate that. When they do their job to come over and block shot.
And now, +3. So for the series, it's +25 for the Cavs in the third. Let's see what happens. Cunningham is in. And it goes out. Jenkins on the fly.
Conversations by the Pistons in halftime that they have to start the second half better to be able to give themselves a chance.
Harden lost there. Duren 3-on-2. Harris on the wing. The collision while airborne in the second foul.
You see right here, Asar setting that up screen. If they're going to play off of him, you get the ball in a dribble, let them rock, and then Tobias Harris getting on the board earlier with the transit.
The free throw shooting, Pistons 7 of 12, and the Cavs 9 of 14.
I think is unfortunate, but also fortunately, James Harden will that the greats are supposed to rise and be greater than everyone else. And so we want to see James rise in certain moments throughout his career.
10-1 in this quarter, Detroit. Mobley on top. And Harris will defend. Evan Mobley fouled as he fouled.
The Cavs are unlocking Evan Mobley, how they've done this season. You saw Donovan often make a play.
Cleveland began the game at the line 6 of 6. They have gone is necessary. Back in Detroit, Cavs and Pistons, that will be on Prime. And a game 7 if necessary, Minnesota, San Antonio. The possibilities in the playoffs. Asar Thompson. Cunningham's got 19. It's Thompson with the ball. Jenkins with it. Shot clock at 5. Steers his way into the paint.
Different moments. We saw Karis LeVert had his moment. Duncan Robinson had his moment. Now Jenkins aggressive to start this second half.
Here's Harden. They'll dawdle, then drive, and fire on Harris, and a foul.
To play off of Asar Thompson. What does Asar Thompson do? He gives a dribble handoff and gets Jenkins going downhill. You got to respect the jump shot, but right here, Jared Allen a little.
Jenkins is one of those players, the ball, and he has his opportunity.
Harris will leave. LeVert is in. Hit a couple threes with 8 points. Cunningham trying to get free. Thompson's got it. Duren to work on Jared Allen. Clawing his way inside. Points in the paint. Pistons are plus 14 points. Diving inside Allen by Thompson. He's got 7 boards, filling every category. It's the Cunningham. Rebounding.
In a third quarter, they have struggled out of the gate in time and time again.
Just looking at the stat sheet, everybody who's touched this court for the Cleveland Cavaliers have a negative next to their plus minus. And we look at Detroit, there's only one player, Tobias Harris, that has, and it's a -1. And so impact that everybody who steps on their court is being shown.
Here comes James Harden. LeVert in the way. He'll gouge his way into that Piston defense and get the 2.
He's got to take it to get things going on the offensive end.
Cleveland had not scored from the floor in 4.5 minutes. It's LeVert, the hesitation, the jab, the feed. Shot clock at 7. Danis Jenkins setting into Harden. Rebound. Mitchell's got 13. Cunningham had Mitchell and Mobley are out. Jenkins on Schroeder. Allen, shot clock at 7. Strus in the corner, 3. Renite, another rebound, 7 of them.
The way the Cavs get back in this game is not just on the offensive end of the floor. It's down on this end right here. This is what will get the crowd back in this game as a couple ball flops aside.
He as well, slow to get up the other way.
Wow.
Strus knocked away. Thompson
Are you kidding me? In his shoes, watch how he jumps up and pauses.
My goodness.
He could have grabbed it out of the air.
Meanwhile, Duran has gone to the bench, staggered to the Piston bench. They're looking at him. Paul Reed has come in. He has played a solid playoff so far. It's Merrill. Here's a whistle. They're getting tangled up.
Here you see Duran going in, rolling in his ankle. Oh, my goodness.
Wobbly through the 3rd. Cleveland leads this series 3-2, trying to close it out. Cunningham, 3. It's a rebound. He'll toggle his way down court, the bump into LeVert, and the foul.
They should not settle. They can get to the free throw line if Detroit's not disciplined.
That creeps in for Harden. Premium formats June 5th.
I like what you did there, Kevin. I like that.
Duran's trying to come back in the game. He watched the 23-year LeBron James roll his ankle the other game we just did and come right back. And so let's see this young guy after that rolled ankle.
It's Schroeder the other way, rejected. LeVert and then Allen. Signed to a standard contract this year after being on a 2-way. One of the great stories this season in the NBA. Reed driving into Allen. Shot clock at 7 as he surveys. LeVert. Shot clock at 3 over Strus. Robinson out of bounds. Reeled in. Thompson has it. Pistons control. Reed drives hard. Burging. And